let's bring up this Cam'ron Jay-Z situation. I thought it was super interesting.
Okay.
The king of the subliminal.
Not so subliminal in hindsight.
That shit,
I missed this one entirely.
man.
Samesies.
No, you got to be in the
This nigga's the best.
circle to
That
know.
shit blew my mind.
You don't
man.
really though. It was right there, but
No,
It wasn't there.
you don't know Cam's nickname is Flea unless you know Cam's nickname is Flea.
Back then.
You
Back
don't
then,
know
sure.
who. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't
but
know.
I still listen to Otis today.
But you don't know what that Cam was signed to Asylum. You don't know the word trickery unless you are in the know, and then you can apply it accordingly. But you wouldn't know that.
So
You think he's subliminally? Speaking of Jay-Z, let me ask you a question. You ever heard a rhyme that he said where you think he subliminally was talking about you?
So one time, because we had said some slick shit about Kanye. I forget what it was, but I remember we had said something about Kanye. I had distribution through Asylum Records at that particular time. And then Kanye did the song with Jay-Z when that first single for the album together. And we had just said something about Kanye. So on that song probably came out like 2 months or a month or two, whatever, after we said something about Kanye. And he said in the bars, he said, live from the Mercer, run up on Yeezy the wrong way, I might murk you. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased.
Nigga ain't shit. You slick now.
Yeah, he's slick. Yeah, he's slick. You just never know.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That was great.
That is a great
that is
one.
great.
That's vicious. That's vicious.
And it's dope that Cam. No one would have known. He could have kept that one for his whole life.
Well, because Q-Tip had come out a while back with his own interview saying that was about something else. Because he said he was in the Mercer Hotel with Jay-Z and Ye when somebody ran up on
Kanye.
On Kanye and
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
told that
stopped
story.
it. Yeah, he tells that story. So that's why that made sense, right?
Right.
And maybe it's a double entendre. Maybe because
It probably was
It could be
both.
both. Like, yo, this is my little brother. Whoever run up on him, I'm going to defend him,
Right.
regardless of what angle it's coming from.
So, but I always thought it was based on what
Sorry.
Q-Tip had. I always thought it was based on what
I'm
Q-Tip
not
had
buying
said.
none of that Q-tip. I just read it. I don't buy that for 1 second. Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
both
Q-tip.
things could have happened.
I think. I mean, he said he was sitting in the Mercer when somebody ran up on Yeezy.
I heard that story.
I think that's true. I just think this other is also true. I mean, that's Jay-Z's genius. I know,
It's clever wordplay, man.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And the only person that got hit was the nigga I was shooting at.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nobody knew a thing. Those are the best. This guy's sick, and it's so brilliant that even the target has no choice but to say, "That's a slick."
Good
man.
motherfucker.
He's slick.
You felt someone ever
He's
shot
slick.
at you?
Huh?
Someone ever shot at you that we don't know?
Oh, that you don't know? No.
Oh, okay.
No, y'all know everybody shot at me. Well, I mean, actually, for a long time when Hov was dissing me, niggas was like, "Oh, you're dreaming. You're delusional, Budden.
They downplayed it. When Drake was shooting at
Hov
you,
doesn't even know you, buddy."
when it's downplayed
Anybody that was successful that was shooting at me, oh my God, that was.
So he was like the conspiracy theorist. Like, no, he's shooting at me, and people didn't believe
They
you.
always made me look like the psycho rapper in the wild,
narcissist, like-
talking to himself.
They remind Joe like, yo, you're not even, not remind, that was f***ed up. But they would try to tell Joe, you are not big enough for this person to ever shoot at you.
You're dreaming, Joe. Have fun with your little raps. Whole time, nigga, hold firing away. That's ill. That is ill. This is fire though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
this
great.
is that nigga's a dick. He's a dick, and that's why I personally will just never believe all of that mature he was talking about with Frazier about that should just go away. He do that at the drop of a dime, nigga. Could you imagine being in the studio? The Otis beat is on. You in there with Kanye, and you just gonna find somebody to shoot at. That's him.
Yeah.
He has a tink. The people that like to shoot at people just do it. I don't want to hear that, yo, battling, yo, just what we've done to the culture. Niggas, please. He gonna diss somebody the very next verse to come out.
That's a fact.
The very next
But
verse to
you're
come
not
out.
going to know unless you know.
And maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he just wants to leave
He
battling
wants a
at that
sniper
level.
battle.
He's saying that battle got too big to where it starts to be affected.
He's also the
people's
inventor
lives.
of if it ain't directly directed at me, I don't respect it. He said that. He's
That
the
was
author of
direct
that.
to Cam. And Cam knew it was a direct shot.
He respected it.
No, it's not a direct. It hit somebody. It hit who he, but it's not a direct.
No, it's direct to you. Like if
Yeah.
you know it,
You know I'm
it's
shooting
direct.
at you.
I don't have
It
to
ain't
let
sus-
everybody else know. Yo, I'm
Yeah.
shooting at this nigga. He know.
No, that's
I can see
fuzzy
that.
there. But
Yeah,
I
it's
get it.
fuzzy.
I understand.
It's
but
fuzzy. It's
I don't
fuzzy.
think-
It's still subliminal. It's fuzzy. I
You
get
want
it.
direct in public.
Yeah, it's subliminal to the
Like
listener.
name
To the
names.
listener. Yeah.
But
For
the camera
Hov,
is
it's
direct.
always
Exactly.
going to be a subliminal. And it's always going to hit. That he did, what did he say to you, little Joe?
Button up, man.
Button up.
Ordinary Joe's button up.
Nobody is saying, yo, he's talking about Joe Budden, but Joe Budden. That's what he said about Birdman with the art on the wall with the repo house. He ain't have to say Birdman. It just sounded like a nice bar about art.
You ain't got my
Chopped
lady.
your head off.
You ain't got
Like,
my lady money.
But I
Yeah.
think rappers hear it differently though than regular people.
We do.
They're supposed to.
We do.
And the rappers know
Rappers'
it.
ears
Rappers
are
talk to
different
rappers.
in that
Like
regard.
Cam heard that and immediately knew.
Yes.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And asylum can be purchased.
That's the best part.
That's
Like when
crazy.
he told Nas, you know who did, you know what, well, you know who. Let's keep that between me and you. The fans have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. You know
Can't
who
read
knew?
between the lines.
But you know who knew?
Unless you in the know, you don't know.
You don't know what.
As someone who
the
didn't
deep-
know, I had a pretty good idea that he
But
was talking
the-
about someone's wife or something.
Not
Like,
to that extent of what
shit.
happened. Niggas didn't know that.
I got to tell you, I absolutely hate when people do that.
What?
Now, he was justified in it. He really did something. He put in the song, cool. But that's one of those lines that always have an effect, even if nothing is behind the red curtain.
Yeah.
Because now the
You could say that at any time to
Yeah.
anybody,
But-
and it will be effective.
Yes.
But in this instance, like, he knew.
Not talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. So when somebody saying it in that
I'm just
sense,
talking about, yeah, he
Nigga,
was, I'm talking about just people saying
Stop
that.
playing me.
Stop
and
playing with
these
me.
new
Exactly.
kids have that up a little bit. Like they just, yo, stop before I stop. Niggas up here do it. Stop before. Oh, please, shut up. You're not about to do shit. Like,
No, they
Unless
new
you're
kids.
Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, these new kids different.
well, yeah, that's different. Pooh Shiesty coming.
They not gonna get on the record and say none of this. They're going on Instagram, black screen.
New Joe Budden.